children of the thunder came. They stripped the mountains and they stole the flame. I hear the cracking of the golden sky. The old foundation is about to die.
We held the universe inside our hands. Now we are falling on the broken lands.
The golden age is turning into rust. The monolith is crumbling into dust.
They threw the lightning at our heavy crown, and now the giants are all coming down.
This is the collapse of the Titans.
A devastating shift inside the core.
The earth is tearing open at the seams.
We are the gods that you will see no more.
The mountains fall, the oceans start to boil. Our blood is spilling on the sacred soil. The rain of heavy stone is at an end.
We have no universe left to defend.
Look at the size of the magnificent fall. You build your temples on our shattered bones. You sit in glory on your marble thrones.
But do not think the earth will just forget the massive scale of this eternal death.
We are entombed beneath the burning rock, but we are waiting for the cosmic clock. The pressure building in the deep below, a heavy anger that will slowly grow. You won the battle of the roaring sky,
But from the underground, the ash will rise.
this is the collapse of the Titans.
A devastating shift inside the core.
The earth is tearing open at the seams.
We are me and said you'd burn it down. You said you'd take the jewel from the crown. I thought you were exaggerating the claim, but now I see the horizon up in flame. 1,000 ships are cutting through the sea, and every single one is meant for me. The obsession is a terrifying sight. You plunged the entire world into the night. You didn't want my heart, you wanted war. You brought the apocalypse to my front door. The arrows darken up the sunny sky. I watch the greatest heroes bleed and die. Is this what love is supposed to look like? A heavy sword and a lightning strike. Look at the fleet, look at the roaring tide. There is nowhere left for the innocent to hide. You turned my beauty to a weapon of mass, shattering the empires like fragile glass. I never asked for the blood on the sand. I never asked to be the death of the land. But you are obsessed and the sails are unfurled. You're burning the city to give me the world. The wooden horses and the broken gates. You challenge the decree of all the fates. They call me a curse, a magnificent sin, but you are the one who let the demons in. I stand on the wall of volcanic stone, watching you claim what you think you own. This isn't romance, this is absolute power. You're crushing the earth for a single flower. The terrifying weight of your heavy desire is setting the ocean itself on fire. Look at the fleet, look at the roaring tide. There is nowhere left for the innocent to hide. You turned my beauty to a weapon of mass, shattering the empires like fragile glass. I never asked for the blood on the sand. I never asked to be the death of the land. But you are obsessed and the sails are unfurled. You're burning the city to give me the world. A 1,000 ships, 10 years of blood. For me, stop the war. hid behind the luxury, you hid behind the glass. But I am bringing something that is actually built to last. I'm pouring out the concrete, I'm setting up the frame. I'm taking the foundation and I'm changing up the game. No delicate engravings, no pretty little flowers, just the raw and terrifying structural superpowers. The clouds are parting open to reveal the heavy gray. I'm redesigning everything you thought you owned today. It's heavy, it's cold, and it blocks out the sun. The reign of the delicate beauty is done. I'm raising the pillars of absolute stone. I'm sitting right here on a brutalist throne. Welcome to the Brutalist Olympus tonight. A massive gray monument blocking the light. We don't need the glitter, we don't need the shine. We're building a fortress that's strictly divine. It's raw and it's heavy, it's sharp and it's real. A mountain of concrete, a river of steel. You cannot destroy it, you cannot break through. This is the heavy new heaven for you. You look at the walls and you call it too stark, but I am just making a permanent mark. The storms cannot shake it, the wind cannot buy it. It stands in the dark and it stands in the light. I stripped off the ego, I stripped off the pride. There is nowhere left for the cowards to hide. The function is perfect, the form is severe. I'm making it absolutely terrifyingly clear. A monument standing in spite of the gods, defying the logic, defying the odds. Welcome to the Brutalist Olympus tonight. A massive gray monument blocking the light. We don't need the glitter, we don't need the shine. We're building a fortress that's strictly divine. It's raw and it's heavy, it's sharp and it's real. A mountain of concrete, a river of steel. You cannot destroy it, you cannot break through. This is the heavy new heaven for you. For the stone, set the steel. This is the only thing that is real. Power, unbreakable. Welcome to the Brutalist Olympus tonight. A massive gray monument blocking the light. We don't need the glitter, we don't need the shine. We're building a fortress that's strictly divine. It's raw and it's heavy, it's sharp and it's real. A mountain of concrete, a river of steel. You cannot destroy it, you cannot break through. This is the heavy new heaven for you. Unbreakable. We used to be a sanctuary, tall and proud. Our names were spoken by the reverent crowd. The roof was painted with the golden stars. We hid each other from the brutal wars. But the earth began to shake beneath our feet, and love was replaced by the bitter deceit. The ceiling cracked, the altar fell to dust. We lost the faith, we lost the sacred trust. Now I am standing in the open air, looking at the wreckage of our tragic affair. The wind blows through the hollow, empty space. It took away the beauty of your face. I'm standing in the rubble, cold and numb, wondering exactly what we have become. These are the pillars of the ruined temple, a monument to everything we couldn't save. The architecture of a broken promise, standing like a headstone on an open grave. I'm holding up the sky, but I am all alone, just a ghost surrounded by the broken stone. The sanctuary fell, the gods have left. I am abandoned, broken and bereft. Look at the ruins of our holy love. I trace the carvings on the fallen blocks. I listen to the ticking of the cosmic clocks. We thought we were immortal, thought we'd last, but now we're just a relic of the ancient past. The ivy starts to crawl across the white. Nature is reclaiming what we lost tonight. I shouldn't stay here, I should walk away, but I'm magnetized to the beautiful decay. I remember the glory, I remember the light, before the foundations gave up on the fight. These are the pillars of the ruined temple, a monument to everything we couldn't save. The architecture of a broken promise, standing like a headstone on an open grave. I'm holding up the sky, but I am all alone, just a ghost surrounded by the broken stone. The sanctuary fell, the gods have left. I am abandoned, broken and bereft. Look at the ruins of our holy love. We were a masterpiece, we were divine. Why did you let the foundation decline? These are the pillars of the ruined temple. silver rim. The memories are starting to look dim. One sip for the face I used to adore. One sip for the person I'm not anymore. The river is black, the river is deep. The secrets are secrets that I'll never keep. I'm washing the color right out of my soul, letting the darkness take total control. No more pain, no more light, just the gray of the permanent night. I don't want to remember the way that it felt when you made all the ice in my chest start to melt. Give me the Styx water, let me forget the love and the anger, the life and the dead. I'm erasing your name from the walls of my head. I'm joining the ranks of the beautifully dead. It's not that I hate you, it's just that I'm done. I'm turning away from the light of the sun. Drink it down, let the ghost begin. No reason to cry, they don't have to wonder the how or the why. You're becoming a shape, you're becoming a blur, a shadow of someone I'm sure that you were. My hands are so cold, they're becoming like glass, watching the spirits of everyone pass. The ferryman's waiting, he's taking his toll. There's no more room for a heart in this hole. Give me the Styx water, let me forget the love and the anger, the life and the dead. I'm erasing your name from the walls of my head. I'm joining the ranks of the beautifully dead. It's not that I hate you, it's just that I'm done. I'm turning away from the light of the sun. Drink it down, let the ghost begin. I don't know my name, I don't know your face. I'm a hollowed out shell in a hollowed out place. Give me the Styx water, let me forget the love and the anger, the life and the dead. I'm erasing your name from the walls of my head. I'm joining the ranks of the beautifully dead. It's not that I hate you, it's just that I'm done. I'm turning away from the light of the sun. Drink it down, let the ghost begin. Who are you? Who am I? Who are you? Who am I? feel the pain. I stand in the sunlight, I stand in the rain. A single bronze vein running down to my heel. I'll show you exactly how heavy I feel. I am the bronze automaton, built for the war. A walking disaster, protecting the shore. You cannot negotiate, cannot appeal. I am completely constructed of steel. I march to the rhythm of gears in my mind. I'm leaving the weakness of humans behind. The fire inside me is glowing so bright. I'm crushing your armies alone in the night. No hesitation, no mercy, no breath. I am the beautifully engineered death. You try to use magic, you try to use lies, but I do not have any soul in my eyes. I pick up the boulders and throw them so far. I'm tearing the mast of your ships like a scar. I heat up my body until it is red and hold you so tight until you drop dead. A brutal machine of the ancient design. The island is safe and the island is mine. I never get tired, I never retreat. Just the endless and heavy mechanical beat. I am the bronze automaton, built for the war. A walking disaster, protecting the shore. You cannot negotiate, cannot appeal. I am completely constructed of steel. I march to the rhythm of gears in my mind. I'm leaving the weakness of humans behind. The fire inside me is glowing so bright. I'm crushing your armies alone in the night. No hesitation, no mercy, no breath. I am the beautifully engineered death. Target acquired. Commencing destruction. System optimal. I feel I am the bronze automaton, built for the war. A walking disaster, protecting the shore. You cannot negotiate, cannot appeal. I am completely constructed of steel. I march to the rhythm of gears in my mind. I'm leaving the weakness of humans behind. The fire inside me is glowing so bright. I'm crushing your armies alone in the night. No hesitation, no mercy, no breath. I am the beautifully engineered death. System standby. The ocean used to be made out of blue, but now it's made of fiber optic hue. The sailors used to navigate by stars, but now they're scrolling in their glowing cars. We sit upon the rocks of code and data. We pull you in, we'll analyze you later. A beautiful illusion on the screen, the most intoxicating thing you've ever seen. Just one more click, just one more swipe tonight. Swim deeper in the artificial light. You're drowning in the dopamine we feed. We are the algorithmic gods you need. We are the sirens of the glowing grid. We know exactly what you thought and did. We sing the song of endless validation, a digital and beautiful damnation. Crash your ship against the server rack. Once you log in, you are not coming back. Surrender to the frequency, surrender to the sound. We'll drag you down until you hit the ground. You thought you were the captain of your soul, but we have taken absolute control. We feed you everything you wanna hear. We amplify your anger and your fear. The rocks are sharp, the water's getting deep. We're in your head while you are fast asleep. You cannot look away, a screen is bright. We own your days, we own your lonely nights. We are the sirens of the glowing grid. We know exactly what you thought and did. We sing the song of endless validation, a digital and beautiful damnation. Crash your ship against the server rack. Once you log in, you are not coming back. Surrender to the frequency, surrender to the sound. We'll drag you down until you hit the ground. System overload, user compromise. Dive, 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 dive. Don't resist the tide. We are the sirens of the glowing grid. We know exactly what you thought and did. We sing the song of endless validation, a digital and beautiful damnation. Crash your ship against the server rack. Once you log in, you are not coming back. Surrender to the frequency, surrender to the sound. We'll drag you down until you hit the ground. Log off. Just kidding, you can't. threw me from the mountain in the night. I fell for 7 days, I hit the earth. You laughed at my survival and my birth. bones were shattered on the island rock. I felt the isolation and the shock, but I didn't lay down in the dirt to die. I looked at the volcano in the sky. I dragged my broken body to the heat. I found the power right below my feet. You cast me out because I wasn't gold, but I am made of something sharp and bold. I'm lighting up the forge, I'm blowing on the coal, I'm building up an iron-bladed soul. This is the volcanic heart of Lemnos. I'm forging my revenge out of the flame. You thought that the fall was going to end us, but I'm completely changing up the game. I strike the anvil, watch the sparks fly high. I'm building weapons that will pierce the sky. A masterpiece of metal, heat, and pain. I'm rising from the ashes and the rain. I am the architect of my own might. I'm bringing down the thunder in the night. You sit up on your clouds of softest white. You have no idea how to actually fight. I'm down here in the magma and the smoke. I'm turning your rejection to a joke. Every single hammer strike is for my pride. I'm burning all the weakness deep inside. I'm crafting the automatons of steel. I'm showing you exactly how I feel. You threw away a builder and a saw the wooden horse outside the gate. I heard the whispers of our coming fate. I screamed until my throat was raw and red, but you all laughed and went to bed. The gift of sight is a curse from a god who didn't like the way I looked at the art. He spat in my mouth, he stole my trust. Now my prophecies are gathering dust. Gaslighting the future, ignoring the signs, reading the terror between all the lines. I'm not the crazy one, I'm just the first to see how the bubbles are destined to burst. Oh, the silence of Cassandra is a heavy sound, watching the city burn to the ground. I told you the truth, I showed you the end, but you chose to break what you couldn't defend. Believe me or not, the fire is here. The tragedy is I was right all year. The walls are falling and I'm just watching. You called it intuition, you called it a vibe, while I was describing the death of the tribe. You look at me now with the smoke in your hair, with that how could this happen look of despair. Don't ask for my help, don't ask for my hand. I'm a foreigner now in my own father's land. I've spent every night in a morning dress for a world that refused to even confess. Oh, the silence of Cassandra is a heavy sound, watching the city burn to the ground. I told you the truth, I showed you the end, but you chose to break what you couldn't defend. Believe me or not, the fire is here. The tragedy is I was right all year. The walls are falling and I'm just watching. The horse is hollow, the men are inside. The fire is coming! You should have listened! Everything I said was true. Everything I said was you. than lightning and rain. I weave all the history, the joy and the pain. The goddess came down in her armor and pride. She couldn't believe what was hidden inside. She told me to kneel, she told me to bow. But look at the tapestry I'm making now. I'm showing the crimes of the kings in the sky, the truth that they cover with every big lie. Thread by thread, I'm pulling the string of every deceptive and holy thing. You're not a goddess, you're just a machine of ego and envy and everything mean. I'm the weaver, I'm the spider, I'm the ghost in the loom. I'm weaving the pattern of your coming doom. You can tear up the silk, you can break all the wood, but I did the things that you never could. Turn me to a monster, turn me to a pest, but I'll be the one who survives every test. Spinning the web forever. She couldn't handle the skill of a girl, so she decided to ruin my world. She hit me with wood and she tore up my art, but she couldn't tear out the pride in my heart. Go live in the corner, she said with a sneer. Let everyone look at your body with fear. Fine, I'll be the shadow, I'll be the crawl, I'll be the one who is watching it all. I'm the weaver, I'm the spider, I'm the ghost in the loom. I'm weaving the pattern of your coming doom. You can tear up the silk, you can break all the wood, but I did the things that you never could. Turn me to a monster, turn me to a pest, but I'll be the one who survives every test. Spinning the web forever. Is it pretty? Is it what you wanted? Look at what you made me! I weave the traps, I weave the cages. I've been doing this for ages. was just walking, letting time pass me by. But then the horizon went totally black. The ozone was heavy, a heart attack. You didn't approach me with flowers or grace. You shattered the atmosphere, took up the space. A blinding flash and a deafening sound. You cratered the earth right into the ground. This isn't a romance, it's a natural force, and I am caught up in its violent course. The static is building right under my skin. I don't know where you end and where I begin. It's dangerous, reckless, a fatal mistake, but I am addicted to the earthquake. Like a lightning strike right out of the blue, I'm totally electrified, burning for you. 100 million volts straight to the heart, tearing my logic and defenses apart. You're the king of the storm, the god of the flash, leaving my history entirely in ash. I know I should run, I know I should hide, but I'm riding the thunder on this heavy rise.
Strike me down, do it again.
You bring out the chaos, you bring out the wild. I'm no longer acting so calm and so mild. The energy surges, the power is raw. We're breaking the limits of physical law. You're arrogant, brilliant, completely insane. A hurricane crashing right into my brain. The people are warning me, stay from the edge, but I'm standing tall on the dangerous ledge. I want the explosion, I want the heat. I'm dropping my sanity right at your feet. Like a lightning strike right out of the blue, I'm totally electrified, burning for you. 100 million volts straight to the heart, tearing my logic and defenses apart. You're the king of the storm, the god of the flash, leaving my history entirely in ash. I know I should run, I know I should hide, but I'm riding the thunder on this heavy rise.
Strike me down, do it again. No resistance,
I am the conductor. Let the sky fall down on me. Like a lightning strike right out of the blue, I'm totally electrified, burning for you. 100 million volts straight to the heart, tearing my logic and defenses apart. You're the king of the storm, the god of the flash, leaving my history entirely in ash. I know I should run, I know I should hide, but I'm riding the thunder on this heavy rise.
strike me down, do it again.
Again. Again. Every time I blink, I don't have a second to breathe or to think. I took a right turn, but it led to the dark. I'm tracing my fingers across the same mark. You built this relationship out of the stone to make sure that I would be trapped here alone. I hear you roaring deep in the core, a toxic head. I cannot remember the words that you said. You play the victim and play the beast. I am the famine and I am the feast. I hit a dead and I turn back around. The floor is unstable, I fall to the ground. Your shadow is massive, it covers the light. I'm exhausted from fighting this endless fight. But still, I am drawn to the heart of the beast. I'm starving for love and you are the feast. I'm running in circles inside of the maze. I'm trapped in the center of your violent gaze. I know you're a monster, I know it's a trap, but I keep on walking right off of the map. The labyrinth shifts and it changes its shape. I'm hopelessly addicted to the escape. I'm running to you and I'm running away. I'm dying to leave, but I'm dying to stay. Left, right, straight, dead end. Where are you? Where am I? Let me out. Pull the walls down. I'm running in circles inside of the maze. I'm trapped in the center of your violent gaze. I know you're a monster, I know it's a trap, but I keep on walking right off of the map. The labyrinth shifts and it changes its shape. I'm hopelessly addicted to the escape. I'm running to you and I'm running away. I'm dying to leave, but I'm dying to stay. I'm lost and I love it. We were so close to the edge of the light, escaping the underworld, leaving the night. I felt your warm breath, I felt the ground shake, but you couldn't trust the promise we'd make. You had to be certain, you had to be sure. One backward glance and I'm gone forevermore. Just 1 second of doubt in your eyes, and the sun disappears from my skies. I'm falling backwards gleam. But now you are awake inside a suffocating dream. I turn the massive key inside the rusted iron lock. I drag you by the hair across the jagged bloody rock. The titans are beneath you, howling in the deep. A miserable cry that will never go to sleep.
I am the warden of the ultimate despair.
I strip away your pride and I strip away the air. Abandon every hope, abandon every plea. You belong to the abyss, and the abyss
Belongs to me.
Welcome to the iron gates of Tartarus, the ultimate destruction of the treacherous. You crossed the final line, you broke the cosmic law. Now look into the darkness of the universe's maw.
There is no revolution, there is no escape. The shadows in this pit are going to permanently shape
The terror in your mind, the screaming in your chest. This is the final place where the wicked go to rest. No escape. Welcome to the iron gates of Tartarus, the ultimate destruction of the treacherous. You crossed the final line, you broke the cosmic law. Now look into the darkness of the universe's maw.
There is no revolution, there is no escape. The shadows in this pit are going to permanently shape
The terror in your mind, the screaming in your chest. This is the final place where the wicked go to rest. They pay me with doves and the delicate shells, but I am the architect of your living hells. I am the passion that burns down the city. I don't have an ounce of your cowardly pity. I walk on the battlefield, armor of gold. I'm making the blood of the generals run cold. The god of the war is asleep in my bed. I'm messing with everything inside his head. Love isn't peace, love isn't sweet. Love is the bodies piled up in the street. You want the romance, you want the spark. I'll give you a knife in the absolute dark. We're crashing together like metal on bone. I'm tearing you off of your comfortable throne. This is my war cry, beautiful and violent. I'm making sure that the history isn't silent. I'm not just the beauty, I'm the destruction. A fatal and brilliant divine introduction. Swords in the air, blood on the rose. I am the danger that everyone knows. Love is a weapon, love is a fight, and I am annihilating you tonight. I started the war for the city of Troy, just treating the armies like a little toy. I promised the beauty, I sparked up the flame, and laugh all the heroes all died for the fame. You think you can handle the weight of my kiss? It's closer to venom, it's a terrifying bliss. I demand the surrender, I demand the fear. I'm the most dangerous entity here. I strip off your armor, I break all your shields. I'm leaving you ruined in the open field. This is my war cry, beautiful and violent. I'm making sure that the history isn't silent. I'm not just the beauty, I'm the destruction. A fatal and brilliant divine introduction. Swords in the air, blood on the rose. I am is a battlefield. Survive if you can.
Destroy everything!
Guard the gate with the three massive heads, a terrifying nightmare where everybody treads. The teeth are like daggers, the jewel is like fire, a violent and heavy demonic desire.
The heroes have run,
and the heroes have cried. They couldn't get past, so they laid down and died. But I didn't come here to ask for the key. I came here to make you completely bow to me. In the six glowing eyes in the dark, I'm ready to silence the ultimate bark. No weapons, box and they told me to wait. They told me to guard it and seal up the gate. They made me so curious, wired my brain, then called it a sin when I wanted the rain. I'm the first woman designed as a trap, a beautiful puzzle, a flaw in the map. They thought I'd be quiet, obedient and sweet, but I'm dropping the universe right at my feet. My fingers are tracing the lock of the chest. I'm failing the gods and their stupid little test. If ignorance is bliss, then I'd rather be damned. I'm opening the doors that they forcibly jammed. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the rope. You built a utopia based on a lie, where no one could suffer and no one could cry. But what is a life if you don't feel the sting? A puppet on strings who can't even sing. I'm breaking the simulation, cracking the code. I'm taking the heavy and dangerous road. The plague and the misery, let them all breathe. It's the only way humanity learns to achieve. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain, I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the rope. I did it, and I would do it again. I freed us from the garden. I gave us the right to let the chaos out. where the fire and the shadows gave me birth. I only have one eye, but I see it clear. I am the only thing the immortals fear. They locked me away in the dark and the deep, but I am not someone who stays in their sleep. I stood by the forge and I lifted the weight. I started to hammer the fabric of fate. You wanted the lightning, you wanted the sea. You have to come down to the cavern for me. The heat is oppressive, the metal is red. I'm building the weapons that conquer the dead. I raise up my arm and I bring down the strike. I'm forging a power that you cannot fight. Feel the heavy hammer of the Cyclops fall. I'm shaking the foundation of the cavern wall. I don't need your beauty, I don't need your grace. I'm melting the iron right into its place. A single life focused on the glowing steel. I'm making the universe bow down and kneel. The thunder is born in the sparks of my hands. I am the heaviest force in the land. Strike, strike, bring it down. You wear the shiny armor, you take all the praise, but I am the one who has counted the days. I crafted the helmet that renders you blind. I engineered everything inside your mind. Without the heavy lifting down in the dark, you wouldn't have even a single spark. So disrespect me and call me a beast, but I am the one who provides for the feast. My hands are all callous, my shoulders are wide. I am the power you cannot hide. Feel the heavy hammer of the Cyclops fall. let you right in. I gave you the magic, I gave you the fleece. I shattered my soul just to buy you some peace. And how do you thank me? You turn your back. You tell me my heart is too heavy and black. You found a new princess, a kingdom of gold. You think you can leave me out in the cold. You think I will cry like a normal wife. I'm taking a match to your beautiful life. The golden dress is woven with my hate, a beautiful gift delivered by fate. She puts it on, she smiles in the light. Now watch how I shatter the quiet of night. This is the ignition, the ultimate fire. I'm burning the kingdom, the throne and the lyre. You took my devotion and threw it away. Now you are the one who is going to pay. The flames are rising, the palace is red. I'm leaving your entire legacy dead. I loved you with madness, I loved you with grief. Now I am the fire and you are the leaf. Burn it down, burn it down, burn it down. I hear the screaming coming from the hall. I watch the shadows dancing on the wall. You thought I was someone that you could discard, but I am the venom, I am the shard. I gave you the world, I gave you my youth, and now I am showing the absolute truth. A woman scorned is a dangerous myth, but I am the nightmare you're dealing with. The chariot waits in the sky up above. I'm flying away from the ashes of love. This is the ignition, the ultimate fire. I'm burning the kingdom, the throne and the lyre. You took my devotion and threw it away. Now you are the one who is going to pay. The flames are rising, the palace is red. I'm leaving your entire legacy dead. I loved you with madness, I loved you with grief. Now I am the fire and you are the leaf. Burn it down. Did she look beautiful? In the dress I made her. Watch her burn! This is the ignition, the ultimate fire. I'm burning the kingdom, the throne and the lyre. You took my devotion and threw it away. I was made, there was a massive emptiness where light began to fade. I thought that we had built a world upon a solid floor, but you just took a heavy hammer to the basement door. The ground is splitting open, swallowing the light. The architecture of our love is falling in the night. I look into the massive crack, I cannot see the end. A terrifying darkness that I cannot comprehend. The universe is unmaking, the gravity is dead. The void is creeping up to take the halo from my head. Falling through the absolute, falling through the black. There is no foundation, there is no coming back. The origin of everything is nothing but a hole. I'm feeling the disintegration of my human soul. Welcome to the chasm, welcome to the void. Everything we ever built is totally destroyed. The chaos is returning to swallow up the day. I'm watching our reality completely slip away. No heaven and no underworld, no fire and no sea. Just the terrifying emptiness surrounding you and me. I'm screaming in the darkness, but there isn't any sound. I am falling endlessly without a piece of ground. You said our love was permanent, a monument of stone. Now I am disintegrating, utterly alone. The silence in the chasm is heavier than lead. A billion unspoken words are circling my head. I try to reach my hand out, but there's nothing that'll hold. Just the freezing temperature of the primordial cold. The pillars of creation are snapping in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the original spark. You brought me to the edge and you pushed me in the deep. Now I belong to chaos in an everlasting sleep. You locked the iron gates and left me wanting more. The frost begins to crawl across the golden wheat. A sovereign in the dark, kneeling at your feet. Can you hear the roots cracking underground? The warmth of the sun is nowhere to be found. I gave you my spring, I gave you my crown. Now watch how the empires burn down. Welcome to my winter, cold and divine. The throne that I sit on is no longer thine. From the depths of the shadows I learned how to reign. An empress of sorrow, a goddess of pain. Hear the violins weep as the heavy drums pound in Persephone's winter. I am finally found. The upper world is searching for my missing light, but I have found a weapon in the endless night. No longer just a captive in your golden cage. The weeping girl is gone, replaced by holy rage. Let the earth split open, let the cold metal strike. You thought I was fragile, now feel what I'm Welcome to my winter, cold and divine. The throne that I sit on is no longer thine. From the depths of the shadows I learned how to reign. An empress of sorrow, a goddess of pain. Hear the violins weep as the heavy drums pound in Persephone's winter. I am finally found. Snow covers the roses. My winter has just begun. A mountain of seeds that I have to divide. The angry goddess with nowhere to hide. I'm bleeding my fingers, I'm sorting the grain. I'm pushing my body right through all the pain. I crossed the wild river to gather the fleece. I fought with the monsters and shattered the peace. You said I was weak, you said I would fail, but I am the author of my own epic toil. I'll walk through the fire, I'll walk through the ice to pay off the heavy and terrible price. you throw is just another direction to go. I'm climbing the mountain, I'm breaking the gate, I'm changing the absolute fabric of fate. I'm surviving the golden trial for you. I'm pushing the boundaries of what I can do. Immortal ascending, refusing to die. I'm taking my rightful place up in the sky. The underworld journey, the box of the queen, the most brutal devotion that you've ever seen. I'll prove that my love is a force of the earth. I'm showing the universe what I am worth. I went to the kingdom of shadows and dust to bring back the beauty, fulfilling the trust. I fell to the slumber, the trap that was set, but I am a woman you cannot forget. The arrows of Cupid are nothing compared to the absolute willpower that I have bet. I fought the immortals, I shattered the glass. I'm refusing to let this phenomenon pass. Look at my hands, they are scarred and they're torn, but out of this trauma a goddess is born. I'm surviving the golden trial for you. I'm pushing the boundaries of what I can do. Immortal ascending, refusing to die. I'm taking my rightful place up in the sky. The underworld journey, the box of the queen, the most brutal devotion that you've ever seen. I'll prove that my love is a force of the earth. I'm showing the universe what I am worth. Ascend from mortal flesh to golden light. I survive the endless night. I am worthy. I am worthy. I'm surviving the golden trial for you. I'm pushing the boundaries of what I can do. Immortal ascending, refusing to die. I'm taking my rightful place up in the sky. The underworld journey, the box of the queen, the most brutal devotion that you've ever seen. I'll prove that my love is a force of the earth. I'm showing the universe what I am worth. Worthy, worthy, worthy. They gave me the box and they told me to wait. They told me to guard it and seal up the gate. They made me so curious, wired my brain, then called it a sin when I wanted the rain. I'm the first woman designed as a trap, a beautiful puzzle, a flaw in the math. They thought I'd be quiet, obedient and sweet, but I'm dropping the universe right at my feet. My fingers are tracing the lock of the chess. I'm failing the gods and their stupid little test. If ignorance is bliss, then I'd rather be damned. I'm opening the doors that they forcibly jam. Let the chaos out, let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of I would do it again. I freed us from the garden. I gave us the right to hurt. Let the chaos out. Let the chaos out. Let the shadows fly. I'm tearing the secrets right out of the sky. Disease and the famine, the sorrow and pain. I'm letting them loose in the pouring rain. They gave me the key, they wanted the show, so I'm burning it down, letting everyone know. At the bottom of the box there's a glimmer of hope, but I'm the one swinging the end of the road. Hope is all we have left, and I held it in my hand. I built a fortress out of iron and bone, a legacy of conquest sitting on a throne. Immune to the daggers, immune to the flame. I forgot the fragility hiding in my name. The world saw a titan, a soldier of gold, but they didn't see the shiver in the cold. You found the secret, you mapped out the skin, the only soft place where the poison gets in. Was it love or was it reconnaissance? Did you kiss me just to find my softest point? Now the arrow is notched, the tension is high. I'm looking at the sun while I'm waiting to die. Strike me where it hurts, right in the Achilles heel. Break the only part of me that's allowed to feel. I thought I was a god, untouchable and grand, until you held my heartbeat in the palm of your hand. Down goes the giant, down goes the pride. Nothing left of the armor, nowhere left to hide. Strike me down, I'm bleeding for you now. Scar tells a story of a war I have won, but this one is different, it's only just begun. The poison is elegant, it travels so slow, paralyzing everything that I used to know. I gave you the map, I gave you the key. Now you're the architect of my catastrophe. How does it feel to be the one who finally broke? The girl who survived every fire and smoke. Strike me where it hurts, right in the Achilles heel. Break the only part of me that's allowed to feel. I thought I was a god, untouchable and grand, until you held my heartbeat assuming that my history had finally passed. The smoke was thick, the embers glowing red. You poured the gasoline upon my bed. I felt the heat begin to melt my bones. I listened to my own pathetic moans. The fire is a teacher, fire is a friend. It cleanses everything right at the end. The ashes settle on the blackened ground. There is no heartbeat, not a single sound. You pop the champagne, celebrate the win, but you don't know the magic underneath the skin. I am the phoenix rising from the pyre. I drank your poison and I breathed your fire. You thought you burned me down into the dust, but I am forging armor from the ash and rust. The feathers made of gold, the wings of flame. I'm coming back to decimate your game. Look at the sky is turning red. I am alive and all your lies are dead. The metamorphosis is violent and severe. I burned away the remnants of my ancient fear. The girl who cried and begged for you to stay was incinerated on that fateful day. I have the temperature of burning suns. I am the bullet in 1,000 guns. I don't just want survival, I demand the throne. I'm melting down your fortress made of stone. I am the phoenix rising from the pyre. I drank your poison and I breathed your fire. You thought you burned me down into the dust, but I am forging armor from the ash and rust. The feathers made of gold, the wings of flame. I'm coming back to decimate your game. Look at the sky is turning red. I am alive and all your lies are dead.
Ignite, resurrectio.
I feel the fire.
Ignite, resurrectio. You cannot burn what is already flame.
I am the phoenix rising from the pyre. I drank your poison and I breathed your fire. You thought you burned me down into the dust, but I am forging armor from the ash and rust. The feathers made of gold, the wings of flame. I'm coming back to decimate your game. Look at the sky is turning red. I am alive and all your lies are dead. From the fire, I am born. held the silver bow within my hand, the greatest hunter in the ancient land. I didn't know the target in the sea. I didn't know that it was actually thee. My brother pointed to the distant speck, a foolish challenge that I couldn't check. I pulled the string, I let the arrow fly. It cut a perfect line across the sky. I thought I hit a monster in the foam, but I had struck the wood and fell like home. The waves washed up the tragedy on shore. I dropped my silver weapons on the floor. closed your hands and thought the blood was gone. You slept so peacefully until the dawn. You buried all your secrets in the yard. You thought outsmarting justice wasn't hard. But we are sisters born from drops of blood. We rise together from the ancient mud. We have the wings of bats and eyes of fire. We hear the filthy words of every liar. There is no court of law, there is no judge. Just centuries of our eternal grudge. We smell the guilt upon your sweating skin. We're breaking down the door, we're coming in. Hear the chorus of the Furies in the dark. We're hunting down the perpetrators of the mark. No absolution, no forgiveness, no escape. We're shifting the reality and changing shape. You cannot run, you cannot hide your face. We are the shadows in your safest place. The hounds of vengeance howling at the moon. Your consequence is arriving very soon. You sacrificed the innocent to climb the hill. You manipulated every single will. You wear a suit and tie, you smile so sweet, while leaving broken bodies in the street. But natural law is vicious and it's raw. We are the bloody teeth, we are the claw. We'll drive you mad before we take your breath. A symphony of terror until death. Hear the chorus of the Furies in the dark. We're hunting down the perpetrators of the mark. No absolution, no forgiveness, no escape. We're shifting the reality and changing shape. You cannot run, you cannot hide your face. We are the shadows in your safest place. The hounds of vengeance howling at the moon. Your consequence perfect kingdom made of golden glass, where all the sorrows of the world would pass. I laid the foundation, I carried the stone, I built up a sanctuary just for our own. But you didn't tell me the ground was so frail. You knew from the start that the structure would fail. You built it on secrets, you built it on sand. The ocean is coming to swallow the land. The water is rising, it's touching my knees. I'm begging the heavens, I'm begging you please. But you're in the lifeboat, you're drifting away and leaving our masterpiece here to decay. This is the Atlantis Blueprint, the perfect design. A beautiful tragedy I thought was mine. The marble is cracking, the pillars go down. I'm watching the greatest of history's drown. I gave you my vision, I gave you my breath. Now I am submerged in this watery death. The blueprint is washing away in the sea and taking the absolute best part of me. I swim through the halls of our sunken estate. I look at the ruins, the rusted iron gate. The fish are now swimming where we used to sleep. The promises broke in the dark of the deep. You promised a utopia, promised the sun, but you were preparing to turn back and run. The pressure is heavy, the pressure is cold. A beautiful story that cannot be told. I'm haunting the corridors, trapped in the blue, a ghost of the city that I built for you. This is the Atlantis Blueprint, the perfect design. A beautiful tragedy I thought was mine. The marble is cracking, the pillars go down. I'm watching the greatest of history's drown. I gave you my vision, I gave you my breath. Now I am submerged in this watery death. The blueprint is washing away in the sea and taking the absolute best part of me. The gold is turning to rust. The stream is turning to This is the Atlantis Blueprint, the perfect design. A beautiful tragedy I thought was mine. The marble is cracking, the pillars go down. I'm watching the greatest of history's drown. I gave you my vision, I gave you my breath. Now I am submerged in this watery death. The blueprint is washing away in the sea and taking the absolute best part of me. This city is gone. My mother kept me hidden in the sun. She told me I was safe, the chosen one. But I was suffocating in the spring. I didn't want the flowers she would bring. I saw you on the chariot of black. I knew that I was never going back. You didn't steal me, baby, I jumped in. I traded the perfection for the sin. The upper world is bright and full of lies, but I found the absolute truth inside your eyes. The 6 red seeds are staining up my lips. I'm sealing the eternity with my fingertips. I'm taking my place on the velvet throne. I'm making this underworld entirely my own. You hold the crown of iron, I hold the grace. We are the perfect monsters in a sacred place. Let the mortals weep, let the harvest die. I'm never looking back up at the sky. I found my sanctuary in the deep, a dark and heavy promise I will keep. They paint me as a victim of a crime, a fragile little flower lost in time. But they don't know the power of the dark. They don't know how you worship every mark. You gave me half the kingdom and the key. You bow your heavy head to only me. There is no love as vicious and as pure as two misunderstood souls finding a cure. I am the queen of ghosts, the queen of pain, and we are going to violently reign. I'm taking my place on the velvet throne. I'm making this underworld entirely my own. You hold the crown of iron, I hold the grace. We are the perfect monsters in a sacred place. Let the mortals weep, let the harvest die. I'm never looking back up at the sky. I found my sanctuary in the deep, a dark and heavy promise I will keep. 6 seas, 6 months. I control the seasons now. Watch the empire burn. I chose this. I'm taking my place on the velvet throne. I'm making this underworld entirely my own. You hold the crown of iron, I hold the grace. We are the perfect monsters in a sacred place. Let the mortals weep, let the harvest die. I'm never looking back up at the sky. I found my sanctuary in the deep, a dark and heavy promise I will keep. My throne forever. right across the open plain. You think your little weapons are going to bring the pain. You bring the fire arrows, you bring the battering ram. You do not realize exactly who I am. I didn't build a wall of wood, I didn't build a gate. I forged a heavy barrier to manipulate the fate. The bronze is polished perfectly, the leather is so thick, I'm blocking every single desperate and dirty trick. You look into the center and you see the serpent's head. I'm stopping all your violence until you drop down dead. The snakes are hissing softly on the surface of the brass. There is absolutely no way that you will ever pass. I raise the heavy metal, I plant my heavy feet. I am the absolute definition of your defense. This is the Shield of Aegis, impenetrable and cold, a masterpiece of architecture, terrifying and bold. You strike it with your hammer, it shatters in your head. I am the ultimate defender of the Holy Land. Look into the Gorgon's eyes, freeze into the stone. I am standing on the front line, completely alone. The impact doesn't move me, the fire doesn't burn. I am the heavy lesson that you're going to learn. You thought I was a target, a vulnerable spot, but my tactical defense is the best thing that I got. I calculate the angles, I absorb the heavy shock. I'm turning all your soldiers into statues of the rock. The brutalist reflection of your own disgusting hate is bouncing off the metal and sealing up your fate. I don't even need to swing a sword to win the war, I'm just standing in the center of the bloody floor. You crash against the barrier like water on a cliff. I leave your entire army broken, cold and stiff. This is the Shield of Aegis, impenetrable and cold, a masterpiece of architecture, terrifying and bold. You strike it with your hammer, it shatters in your head. I am the ultimate defender of the Holy Land. Look into the Gorgon's eyes, freeze into the stone. I am painted your victory using my blood. The goddess of wisdom, she blamed it on me and cursed me for something I didn't decree. My hair turned to venom, my skin turned to scale. A beautiful girl in a horrifying tale. I hid in the shadows, I wept in the cave, believing that I was just meant for the grave. But isolation gave me time to think, sitting right here on the sanity's brink. If I am a monster, then let it be true. I'm turning this curse into something for you. Look at me. Look at me. Welcome to the mirror. Look into my eyes. I'm paralyzing every one of your lies. You wanted a victim, you created a threat, and I am the worst thing that you've ever met. Turn into stone, freeze in your place. Look at the horror you carved in my face. My trauma's a weapon, my sorrow is cold. I'm breaking the statues of heroes of old. Every snake on my head is a word I was denied. Every hiss is the sound of the anger inside. You bring up your shields and you bring up your swords, but you cannot conquer the queen of the hearts. I don't need to strike you, I don't need to fight. I just need to stand in the edge of the light. Your own fragile ego will do all the work when you see the reflection of where the demons lurk. Welcome to the mirror. Look into my eyes. I'm paralyzing every one of your lies. You wanted a victim, you created a threat, and I am the worst thing that you've ever met. Turn into stone, freeze in your place. Look at the horror you carved in my face. My trauma's a weapon, my sorrow is cold. I'm breaking the statues of heroes of old. Don't look away. Face what you made. Another one bites the dust. Another hero turning to crust. I am no longer put you to sleep so you'd never grow old. I wrapped you in silver to keep out the cold. I watched from the sky as you breathe in the dark. I perfectly memorized every last mark. They say it is cruel to freeze you in time. They say my obsession is a terrible crime, but the world is so dangerous, violent and sharp. I wanna protect the sweet tune of your harp. You're dreaming of me in the cave of the stone, and I will ensure you are never alone. You cannot leave me, you cannot decay. I've permanently taken the daylight away. A beautiful statue that breathes in the night, bathed in my heavy and sorrowful light. This is the midnight vow, heavy and deep. I'll love you forever, as long as you sleep. I'm pulling the moon right out of the sky, just to be sure that you never will die. It's a selfish devotion, a toxic embrace, but I cannot bear to lose your beautiful face. Stay in the shadow, stay in the dream. I am the quietest, heaviest scream. Sometimes I wish you could open your eyes to see the silver that paints up the skies. But if you awoke, you would eventually leave, and I'd be left with a reason to grieve. So I keep the spell tight, I keep the spell strong. I know in my heart that this is totally wrong, but I am a coward when facing the loss. I'm nailing my own lonely heart to the cross. I kiss your cold forehead, I stroke your cold hair, a prisoner locked in my absolute care. This is the midnight vow, heavy and deep. I'll love you forever, as long as you sleep. I'm pulling the moon right out of the sky, just to be sure that you never will die. It's a selfish devotion, a toxic embrace, but I cannot bear to lose your beautiful face. Stay in the shadow, stay in the dream. I am the quietest, heaviest Sometimes I wish you could open your eyes to see the silver that paints up the skies. But if you awoke, you would eventually leave, and I'd be left with a reason to grieve. So So I keep the spell tight, I keep the spell strong. I know in my heart that this is totally wrong, but I am a coward when facing the loss. I'm nailing my own lonely heart to the cross. I kiss your cold forehead, I stroke your cold hair, a prisoner locked in my absolute care. This is the midnight hour, heavy and deep. I'll love you forever, as long as you sleep. I'm pulling the moon right out of the sky, just to be sure that you never will die. It's selfish devotion, a toxic embrace, but I cannot bear to lose your beautiful face. Stay in the shadow, stay in the dream. I am the quietest, heaviest scream. Sometimes I wish you could open your eyes to see the silver that paints up the skies. But if you awoke, you would eventually leave, and I'd be left with the reason to grieve. So I keep the spell tight, I keep the spell strong. They say my obsession is a terrible crime, but the world is so dangerous, violent and sharp. I You sit upon the throne and you act like you're a god, expecting me to bow and give a quiet little nod. You throw your lightning bolts and you chase the mortal flame. You drag my royal title through the mud and through the shame. But I was born a queen before you even knew the sky. I'm the architect of Olympus, I refuse to cry. The pillars of this palace are supported by my grace. I am the actual power in this holy place. You think I am a victim of your infidelity? I'm forging up an iron-bladed cold reality. The peacocks turn to steel, the feathers turn to knives. I'm taking back the narrative of all our broken lives. You hold a heavy scepter, but I hold the heavy weight. I am the unyielding master of the royal fight. This is the iron will, the majesty of stone. I am standing like a fortress on the golden throne. You can betray the vow, you can break the sacred tie, but I am the foundation that holds up the sky. I don't need your love, I don't need your empty word. I am the loudest voice that the heavens ever heard. A monument of dignity, a masterpiece of pride. I have buried all the weakness deep inside. They write the ancient stories and they paint me as a shrew, a jealous, bitter woman who has nothing else to do, but who maintains the order when the thunder goes astray, who keeps the heavy fabric of the universe